It's KBKW's Coffee Talk on FM 94.7 and AM 1450. And it's also time for the Insider Report with Everett Hughes. Good morning, Everett.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Well, I'd like to get away from what I'm going to have to talk about again, but I guess there's no way to get away from the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act.
You've added new words to it. Patient
That's
Protection?
the name of the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. That is the name of the two laws that were passed. Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act.
Okay.
So that's the official title, even more than the Affordable Care Act. But it's just easier to call it Obamacare.
Yeah, we like that better.
Yeah, well, it's easier to say.
He goofed it. Maybe. He came up with that name so he can live with it.
And just as I was getting ready to bring something to listener land of a more taxation nature, I went to the annual church-sponsored salmon dinner. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Salmon dinner.
Right, salmon dinner.
In Union, Washington.
And Obamacare pops up?
Obamacare was at the front door.
Really?
Well, it's a public event. There was like 400 people came through and had salmon.
Uh-huh.
And they're right there because there's a fellow in the church that he works for the General Hospital now, Mason General Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And he's there with and this other individual. I don't remember her name, but they were there, and they had a table with flyers and information, and I talked to him for quite a bit, and they're going to have assisters, in-person assisters, at the hospital. And I'm thinking the same thing is probably happening down your way. They're probably having the assisters, people that need to contact the exchange, can go directly to the assisters in this county, go directly to the assisters that will be at Mason General Hospital. And that's how they will contact the exchange. The assisters will actually be there. And the point is, assisters, but the problem is, they don't know anything about insurance. They're just there to help you navigate the website, which is why we called them navigators in the beginning.
A navigator sounds better than assisters. That sounds stupid.
Well, it's government again.
I know.
You know, and so that's what's starting on the 1st of October. And interestingly enough, the fellow that we had on last time we were on live, I've contacted him on more than once by phone and email, and I just can't get a response from them.
Well, I'm not going to worry about it.
Well, there's nothing to worry about.
I got other fish to fry when it comes to who I have on the air. And
I mean, it would have been good to have had him there, but now, if you have other assisters that you can get...
sounds like we're getting a bunch of nuns. Well, every time I hear assisters.
Assisters.
Yeah.
A sister for health care, yes. So anyhow, that's what happened. And then yesterday, I had right there in beautiful downtown Cosmopolis, I was doing some tax returns for some people and telling them to run off to the exchange. But now we're running into the situation where he has insurance through the military, but it doesn't cover the wife and kids. So they're going to have to contact the exchange. So now I'm seeing that you could end up with a situation where you'd have not everybody in the family is going to be covered by the same provider.
Correct.
And so it's just, I'd like to get back to taxation next week, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to.
Well, yeah, keep digging up new stuff.
Every day, I mean, I was surprised, but every day it's something with the Affordable Care Act spun into it.
That has something to do with the work you do.
Yeah, I mean, it's every day.
Well, we're just about out of time now. Folks need your assistance. They can just call you at 533-4131, and, of course, you have that website where people can go and listen to all the programs.
That's right, EverettHughes.com.
Well, Everett, you have yourself a good week, and then we'll get together next Tuesday, or Wednesday, rather, and find out what you found out that's new.
It needs to be something.
All right. Well, you have a good one. We'll talk to you next week.
We'll see you, Doug.
Next week.
We'll